Hello students, so in this video we'll learn few definition based on sets. So first definition is cardinal number of a set. So what do you mean by cardinal number? The number of distinct element in a set is called its cardinal number. Now if a set contains A, B, C, so what is the cardinal number of this set? That is equals to 3. Why? Total number of elements in the set is 3. So cardinal number, it should be 3. So likewise, what is the definition of the cardinal number? The total number of elements in a set. That is called the cardinal number. So similarly, if the set is given in this way, A, B, C, A, this is actually we cannot write. Set is the distinct collection. So what is the A, B, C? So total how many elements are there? 3. Actually A has written 2 times, will consider only 1 time. So what is the cardinal number of this set? 3. What is the cardinal number of this set? Is also 3. That means there are 3 elements in both the sets. Now second one is finite set, infinite set. So if in a set there are finite number of elements, that is called finite set, and infinite set means the set which is not finite is called infinite set. Like for an example, if a set is given 1 2 3 4 5, so what is the cardinal number of this set? 5. Now finite set, is it finite or infinite? It is obviously finite. Why? Because of total number of element is 5, which is finite number. So this is a finite set. Now what should be the example of an infinite set? Like set of natural numbers, like 1 2 3 4 dot 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 dot. It will be continuing. It will not end. So 1 2 3 4 dot dot dot, this is a infinite set because the number of element is infinite. Third one is singleton or unit set. Singleton set means only one element will be there. It may be 1, it may be 2 or A. So all these are singleton set. Now empty set or null set. A set having no element is called empty set. That means the set will not contain any element, and will denote this one by this sign. This is called phi. Phi. Okay. So in this way we have to understand, or we have to denote. Now what do you mean by joint or overlapping set? A set, two set are said to be joint or overlapping if the set have, or both the set has some common element, like 1 2 3 4. This is one set. Another set, if I'll tell 1 5 7 8, that means A overlapping means intersection. So A intersection B equals to 1. So it is overlapping set. Okay. Now what do you mean by disjoint set? Disjoint set means if A intersection B equals to 5. So instead of 1, if it is given 11, so here is 1 2 3 4 in set A, and in set B 11 5 7 8. So there is no common element between A and B. Then A intersection B, this is called intersection. A intersection B equals to 5. So as A intersection B equals to 5, we'll tell that A and B both are disjoint. That means they don't have any common elements. Now what do we mean by union? Union means A union B. This is the sign of union. A union B means taking all the elements of A and B. So 1 2 3 4, this is the elements of A. Now B, in B there are 4 elements which are 1 5 7 8. I have already taken 1, so no need to write 1. So which the elements we have to write? 5 7 8. So A union B equals to 1 2 3 4 5 7 8. So taking all the elements of A and B, the set which will form, which will get, that is called A union B. And A intersection B means, A intersection B means only common elements we have to take between A and B. So all the definitions you have to learn, you have to remember. So in next video I'll do few sums. Okay, thank you all.